Do you guys want to know, is all these little white things on my shirt? Like, it don't look like much, but it sure does pick up on the camera. I want to hear the perspective of a 91-year-old woman's take on Sinners. Well, my now 91-year-old grandmother saw Sinners. Okay, so Sinners took place, the setting was in 1932 in Clarksdale, Mississippi. My grandmother was born in 1934, and she grew up in Opelousas, Louisiana. She didn't like the movie. Shocker, right? But wait, listen, let me tell you and explain why. According to her, she said it reminded her of when she was growing up, there were like praise tents, and sometimes she and maybe her siblings would look underneath the tent to see what was going on. And she said she remembers seeing people singing and dancing, but they looked possessed. Like the way that they were dancing was like, you know how we see Hollywood does it in the movies. So I guess the music scene made her think of that. So it took her back to a memory that she more than likely was not fond of. So I asked her, I said, if you watch it again, just look at it at a different angle. I want you to look at it, and I gave her my points to keep in mind when she watches it again. From the point of oppression, from Remick being an Irish vampire, but he was oppressed, and Christianity being forced onto him, and that his religious beliefs, and everybody's at that from that point, or Catholicism, different beliefs being pushed on us. So she's like, all right, I'll try. But also what she is used to is vampires going back to a coffin or something after they've, conquered their victims. She was like, I didn't see no vampires. There was no vampires. I'm like, well, did you see this part? She was like, yeah. I said, that was a vampire. She was like, no. I've seen vampires. The vampires I'm used to seeing are the ones that they drink the blood and then they go back into a coffin. I'm like, Grandma, no. Gone are the days of those type of vampires. You gotta watch Sinners with a different lens, from a different lens, please. Put on your blinders for a minute and just like switch it up for us. Excuse me, because I'm in the middle of eating my dinner, but I'm sorry. I just got to get my point out. Okay, before I lose my thought. She also said the only biting and sucking she saw was a lot of coos eaten. She said it was nothing but a bunch of coos eaten. She used the P word, but I'll keep it clean for you. I hope you enjoy my 91-year-old grandmother's take on Sinners. Happy birthday month to her.